Meerkat?
Here they are.
So unfortunately, part of our work that we have to deal with is the death of some of the meerkats that we study.
It's a meerkat.
To them, and the death of some meerkats, such as Flower last year, can hit the researchers quite hard. We spent a lot of time working with these guys. You get to know their personalities, you know, what they get up to. You see them, a lot of them, from the day they emerge as pups all the way through every single interaction
Kids,
that they have.
pay attention in the class.
That can be very tough sometimes.
So you can see why I would get a bit attached to the meerkats, especially when you work so closely with them and they trust you like this to climb up on you to look for predators. So you do get a bit attached to them, but when they die, it's important not to get too upset about it because they are animals in a natural population after all.
Children.
You just have to deal with the fact that they get eaten by predators and they die.
Meerkats?
Well, working with meerkats, and particularly with pups, it's just a fact of life that animals die all the time. And I suppose people who work here end up having a slightly detached attitude, such as a doctor might have working in a hospital where he's confronted with death all the time. So really, we don't see them as pets. They're not domestic animals. These are wild animals. And it's simply a fact of life that some of them live, some of them die. So it's not something that I personally find myself getting particularly sad about. And in fact, if I did, it would probably make my work.
Jersey.
Jersey. Is 3 square miles of fiercely defended bush in South Africa's northern Cape, which is dotted with a series of bolt holes and burrows.
Look at them. Look at.
This group of meerkats has been the subject of a 10-year study by Cambridge University into their daily lives and relationships. Cameras record events at the burrows, and a radio collar around Flower's neck helps track their movements. 7 feet below, in the pitch dark, is Flower's latest litter of pups, born just 3 weeks ago. But it's an anxious time for Flower. Underground, her pups are safe. But once outside, life gets seriously risky. It'll be up to the whole gang to protect the little ones. Flower knows she can rely on the family to do their best, but only time will tell if the pups will survive life in the big wide world.
Just like Mo. You want some different one? Oh, this one.
Mo would sit and watch Meerkat Manor forever.
No bigger than the tassel on a lion's tail, a meerkat stands tall. In a league of sociability, meerkats head the first division, for theirs is a tale of teamwork. In the vast stadium of the Kalahari Desert, the meerkat team prepares to take the field. They've been safe in their burrows overnight, but once they venture outside,
pause there.
You paused with your paw.
Take the field. They've been safe in their burrows overnight, but once they venture outside, it's different. Only by working as a team can they play on the hostile pitch of the southern African desert. The grey meerkat isn't a cat at all, but a mongoose. Like players in a football team, each meerkat has his role. Some have special skills, others are jacks of all trades. Together, they will defend their 5 square kilometres against all comers. A ground squirrel. Meerkats tolerate them as den mates, perhaps because they help excavate the burrows. The ground squirrels usually have 2, showing the protection of extra numbers, but they ally on.
We'll keep her eye.
Meerkats are carnivores. They'll eat grubs, insects, reptiles,
Oh my gosh,
even small
as
mammals
bad
such as
as
mice.
they are trying to get her to go down there.
But each meerkat faces a dilemma.
She's
On the
not
one hand,
stopping
finding
from
food
watching
means heads
Meerkat
down,
Manor.
bottom up, and digging.
Oh my god.
On the other hand, it has to keep an eye open for danger and bobs upright to scan the surroundings. The meerkat's dilemma is to be both predator and prey. Every crevice is explored in the search for food, and that sometimes can be a dangerous business. A scorpion. Its venom is quite powerful enough to kill a child. The meerkat must disarm the scorpion by biting off its poisonous sting. But the odds are loaded against the scorpion. The meerkat is immune to the worst effects of its venom. The sting will be painful, but not fatal.
You are a jerk, Buster.
In this
That came out of my
a
sunglasses.
scorpion's a feast.
Excuse your penis, Buster.
Finding even the
Excuse your
smallest
junk.
bit of sand takes time. Time that would be lost by
She's
bobbing
watching
down.
Meerkat Manor.
So
Get
often
out
the
of her
team
way.
members take turns to stand guard.
Come on, doggies.
Reassuring feet
Oh my
tell
gosh,
the
it's
rest
been
of the
almost
group
10
it's
minutes.
safe to keep on foraging. Someone's on lookout duty.
No idea.
In this group, 2 males specialize as guards. Between them, they take on more than half the sentry duty. Each shift can last as long as an hour, in temperatures that make the sand too hot for human beings to touch.
There's the group right there. Come on, all of them.
Lucy? Seriously, Buster.
Look at Lucy.
So long as someone's on guard, the rest of the group can keep their heads down and carry on hunting. The highest vantage point gives the guard the best view. His concentration is unwavering, his balance almost perfect. And at once, there's a substitution. With its keen eyesight, the guard can spot a bird of prey when it's still a mere speck on the horizon. A peep of consternation. But this battler eagle is too clumsy to pose a real threat. During the heat of the day, the team retreats to the shade, but they continue to hunt. An animal may shift several times its own weight of sand to find just one tiny plant.
Meerkat.
Meerkat. Meerkat.
Others take advantage of the meerkat's massive
Kitty,
shifting
kitty.
girth. Glossy starlings pounce on
Meerkat.
any insects the diggers may have missed. But not all the digging is for food. Working together now, the meerkats clear out a boat hole. The guard's alarm brings the whole team to attention.
Two Danes are watching Meerkat Manor. Buster is eating his paw.
Oh, look at Buster's face.
Jersey's watching. So
Lost
is Lucy.
the element of surprise.
They're both
He's no hope of a successful hunt now.
watching the
The
laptop.
gang, led by the senior male, continue
Buster.
to scold him.
He's eating his
until
paw. They're both watching
Jersey
laptop.
is just enthralled in this video. She has not, it's been 11 and a half minutes.
Lucy's watching it. Lucy came back to watch. Lucy's tilting her head.
Secure underground,
Jersey
one of the
can't get her
females
eyes
has
off
been
the screen.
excused normal duties to give birth. Baby meerkats are usually born.
Lucy's looking on the other side of the screen.
In the next few months, the whole team will take care of them, each adult doing its share of the nursery chores. The infants are so precocious that after just 14 days, they'll follow an adult above ground.
I'm
But the mother
amused.
is left behind to babysit.
Oh my god.
In this group, 5 individuals do most of the babysitting, each one an eager volunteer and a tender guardian. Nursery duties don't give the childminder time to feed. But far from the burrow, the rest of the group is having a hard time too.
Here she goes.
It hasn't rained for months.
What you do, man? You wanna hear those babies again? Wait. Look at Lucy. Other side of the screen.
I'm looking at Jersey. Lucy's smelling it. Like, what do you Look at Jersey.
In this group, 5 individuals do most of the babysitting.
They love that sound.
Each one an eager volunteer and a tender guardian. After just 14
Right after that.
Okay, thank you, Buster.
days, they'll follow an adult above ground. Her mother is left behind to babysit.